Alright everyone, this is eText Gamer. I'm excited today. Reason why is that, let's see here, one of the main mods that I really enjoy is now able to play. So we have Star Wars ships and the Star Wars core component. So that'll allow us to get the Star Wars like weapons, so it actually sounds like turbo lasers and a lot of other goodies. And the Star Wars ships mod here, it actually gives you not only the ship models, but the actual ships actually have more weapons slots, and I think more defensive slots too. So that's really nice. But let me go through all the mods I'm going to be playing as, and in this video, it should have them all listed, and I'll try to get all the links for you too. So check there. If you want more details on the mods, but I'm going to go through them real quick to help you narrow down which ones you would like to have. So additional repeatable tech, this is really nice because, excuse me, I had to cough. There's a lot of good additional repeatable techs here, and it just makes it towards the end game. You have a little bit more variety, and all the computer AI also get it, so it doesn't feel like too big of a cheat. It just kind of keeps things moving. Shorter tails, when you're the ships in this game, they tend to have these weird lines trailing behind them. I don't like how it looks, so this makes them shorter. Auto survey at start. This is great. So my science ships can just auto survey. It's one less thing I have to micromanage, and I really appreciate that. This mod makes it to where if you play as a hive mind, either organic or machine, you can have one extra. I forget what these are called right now. They're not civics, but you have like one extra point in like this government, which is really nice. When I play machines, I usually play as a materialist, but I'm actually going to play as a humanoid this time to kind of go a little bit more into role playing as like a Star Wars Empire. So actually, I don't think I need that, so I can take that off. More events. So as your science ships are going around, they get more events pop up, and it just kind of adds more variety in the game in the early to mid game, and I really enjoy that. So I have that turned on. Ringworld start. I'm just gonna come out and say it. This is a cheat. I mean, so it makes it to where I start with one segment on a Ringworld, and there are 12 total. So I really enjoy it because it allows you to be able to turtle pretty well. So even if I get stuck in an area, I have 12 worlds to build up enough to get out of that stuck area. Sorry, another cough. Amazing space battles. I think everyone should check this out. It just makes the battles in this game way more fun to watch. I really like this mod. This one almost always gets added to all my playthroughs that are not vanilla. Sometimes I just like to play without any mods. But yeah, here more particles, and so in a battle in a big battle, Stellaris actually reduces how many lasers and big kinetic bullets that it shows. I have a nice computer and I want to see that, so I have this mod. L Cluster Plus. So in the L Cluster, if you've played a game before, you probably know what this is. It allows for more research items to be present there if you take it over and research the area after you take the L cluster over. The proactive mobilized AI, I really like this mod. Basically, just to summarize it, like let's say you're in a war and there is multiple empires on both sides. A AI empire will prioritize defending its systems and planets, and then it will prioritize defending its allies' systems and planets, and then it will prioritize going on the offensive. There's a lot more to that, but I really enjoy a multi-empire war with this AI on. It kind of makes more sense of how a real war would go on in my mind. But yeah, I would definitely check that out if you're interested in something like that. Ringworld Home, I forget which one I'm actually using. I think I'm using this one, Ringworld Start. Um, so I think I'm screwing up by having them both on, but oh well. Star Wars components. Again, you get all of the cool Star Wars lasers and whatnot. So you can use the vanilla weapons or you can use these Star Wars weapons. And I believe it's both these mods are from the same creator. I'm actually part of that Discord group, so I can kind of keep tabs of when these are available because any major update, they're no longer available again, unfortunately. I remember seeing this on XP Gamers. They're a big YouTube collection of people who also like Star Wars, and they play Stellaris and other games that have Star Wars mods. Strategic resource upgrades. This makes it to where you can upgrade how much you're making of these strategic resources. That way, I can use planetary tiles for something else. I really like that. A tiny outlier. So in the side here, I'll have multiple planets, multiple um, star bases and whatnot, and it just makes it smaller so I can see it all. Trait diversity. Uh, yeah, so for that, it just makes it to where there's more traits that you can pick. And here, I believe this gives you more points to be able to pick more of them. Um, but yeah, I'm not using these because I already have enough different ship sets, but I am using the Star Wars Ship Girl story. And so um, I'll go more into that when I show y'all um, the empire that I created. Let's see here. Home, play. Yeah, I don't want to resume. I just want to play. But yeah, the ship girls are mainly um, the portraits for your population, but they also give a not only a unique ship set of their own, which I'm not going to use, but it is pretty nice. But they also bring some unique traits, which I found was interesting. So new game, where are they? Here they are. So I'll go ahead and I'll just show everything here. So of course appearance, you select them here, you get different population appearances. Looks pretty good. Um, I just said Empire. I'm not being creative. Star Wars ship girls. Okay. Traits. So let's see. I'll show the ones that I picked, and then I'll go through the ones that I did not pick. So ship girl, habitability 60%, leader level cap +2, leader experience +25%, organic pop assembly speed +25%, and pop demolition demotion time. Okay, yeah, demotion time 100%. So I mainly got this because of the habitability and the organic pop speed. That's why I picked it. But there's some other bonuses here that are pretty good. Stormtrooper, so army damage -10%. I kind of wish it said like minus like 50% accuracy or something silly, but that's not there. But I just took it so I could get some other items down here. So efficient hyperspeed, space speed, so sublight speed +10%, hyper jump charge -20%, and combat disengagement chance +25%. Actually, I don't know if I actually want that one. I'll go with this through with y'all and see if I need to replace that one. Here, naval capacity +25%, and ship build speed plus 25%. That's pretty good. Um, what are some ones that I can pick from? Resources from jobs plus 5%. That's not bad at all, actually. Hyper Empire Sprawl minus 10% and army damage. Okay. I think I didn't get that because it was 3 points. And like the resources from jobs is nice, but it's 3 points. Light Force, Unity from jobs, Happiness, Empire Sprawl from people, and army damage. Yeah, I just don't care about army damage. Trade value, yeah, that's great for trade value and all, but at the same time, it's something I don't enjoy. Micromanaging is the trade. Here, what we get? We get for Republic intelligence, we have sensor range and ship hyperlane detection. Okay. Cruel orbital bombardment damage. Okay. Military plus 15% from alloys. Okay. Maybe that might be one I can change out. Maybe. We'll see. That's not bad, actually. Expansionism, claim influence, outpost build cost. Okay. Hope, capable. What is it? Ship weapon damage plus extra invasion. Okay. Interesting. Corrupt council. Oh yeah, so these are all the negatives. Um, Mont Calamari starship. Okay. Cheap BI robot. All right. Okay. Cheap B1 robot. Yeah, from the prequels. I like that little picture there. Non-military fleet. Oof, that looks like a pretty negative one. So you know what? I'll keep it here. Just hey, the extra speed and jump that'll help the scientists and everything. So we'll keep it like that for now. We're just I'm just testing this out. So here I put in the Super Ring World. This is the 12 segments. So I don't think this really matters which one I pick. Um, but yeah, I picked the Star Wars Ship Girl City. Doesn't look that much different from everything else, but might as well go with it. Origin, I just went with prosperous unification. It's nice to have an extra 4 population and additional 2 districts, so I'm just going to go with that. I tested a few of these other ones to see if it worked with the Super Ring World. Some of them don't even work. Um, so I'm just going to go with that for now. And then here, look at this. There's a united or a unite government. I think it's supposed to be united government. Um, so after a major catastrophe, the coalition government of Starship Girls abandoned the so-called light and dark struggle and turned to cooperation. So additional naval capacity plus 30, ship upkeep minus 15%, and monthly unity plus 15. Pretty cool. Um, there's also some unique civics. So rebellion, extra sublight, speed, extra unity, and stability. So yeah, I'm gonna be really fast in this game, and that's something that I don't think I've ever really tried to focus on before. So we'll see how much that helps. I mean, that should help with researching everything, right? So yeah. Monthly organic pop assembly plus 2. That sounds pretty darn good. And then, of course, you have building cost minus 15% and district cost minus 15%. Those are some pretty good bonuses there. So I picked these two. So you have all the normal ones. I'm not getting that much unity except for the plus 15%. And I usually do something like this where something that I normally build anyways gives me unity. But these, I wanted to be, using the mod fully. But some other ones that I could have picked, like ship build cost, ship build speed, extra naval capacity, and then extra administrative capacity. That's not bad. But I picked the other two. And then all the other ones are stuff you probably already. Oh, wait, here we go. Sorry. Republic Spirit. So you get extra edict duration by 15%. citizen pop happiness plus 10%, diplomatic weight plus 20%, and available envoys. Okay. Yeah, so that's Republic, kind of like if you wanted to role play the prequel. So yeah, there's four new civics and a special government type. Really interesting. I'm gonna go with materialist and militarist. I like to play this way, but also I think that kind of plays in the role of the Empire. Maybe the Empire is actually more like a fanatic militarist. Um, but I'm gonna go this way just to get that extra research speed. I'm not planning on having that much robots though. Okay. Specialist pop research output maybe. Monthly influence worker pop. Oh man, this is difficult. I'm just gonna go for it for the research speed. Definitely want the research speed. I went with the soldier
Hull integrity failing. Decompression imminent. It's been an
because
honor, Captain.
it kind of has like a female
Hull
voice.
integrity failing.
Plus,
Decompression
the
imminent.
soldier
It's been an honor,
I
Captain.
think also role plays with the Empire in general. Empire name, not for original there, and then I picked like the Empire symbol here. I don't know what the difference is between all of these. If there's any significance, I'm sure there is. But I picked that one because I like it the most. But there's a lot of options here. Oh, is there some special? Okay, yeah, we can do special Starship Girls one. Okay. Mm, sorry, everyone. I kind of changed my mind. I want to go back. Alrighty. So you can kind of see what it's gonna look like. There's our Corvette, and then it kind of scared me for a minute that it wasn't gonna actually work, but it does work. It's just not completely there with this new ship appearance thing. So we'll press save. I don't think I really changed anything, but we'll press save anyways. Okay, so done. So we'll do medium. Yep. AI Empires. I'm gonna put a little less, or should I put a little bit more? Yeah, I kind of want some people to fight against. I think. Yeah, we're gonna go with that before I regret it. Advanced AI off. Good. Fallen Empires max. Marauder max. Reduce the tech edition. Yeah, I put it all the way down because I want a fast game. I don't want to be playing for 40, 80 hours in one game. Crisis max. Crisis happen early. Mid game happen early. Victory year 125 years after the end game. Hopefully, Commodore, Captain, Ensign, Cadet. So it's like very easy, easy, normal, hard, very hard. Uh, and then impossible. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna stay with just hard. Um, okay, I'm gonna try this growth ceiling here. So I think that's gonna make it to where the population's gonna really explode. So because of that, let's kind of reduce some empires, just so we don't get too much in terms of um, yeah. Let's make it a little bit harder since I have less empires there. Well, that's a cool picture. I like how that looks. So I'm gonna make this like my intro video, and then I'll start the next video here when we're actually starting the campaign. So I'm gonna stop the video and then we'll start over.